your boy Keto. New video today. I mean, I was thinking about making this video later, but I might as well have dropped it today. Like, I mean, I have to drop this video because I've been seeing a lot of tears. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, them tears ain't hitting. It's just not. I mean, it's like some tears look good. Actually, actually some don't. Actually, I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied.
We ain't see a single damn one that's good, bro. Stop it. Stop that right now.
All right. Anyway, though, I do have my boy here who has been in all the beta tests and who I've been testing with all of these characters. So,
Your boy Shira. What's good?
There you go. So that's what we're gonna do today. And actually, before I even start this, bro, I have to say this. Because people be going crazy. Yo, if your character's ass, it's just ass. I ain't gonna lie. It's just ass.
Facts.
But
no, nothing personal.
I'm about to say, yeah, bro, facts. But at the end of the day, bro, if you like the character, and you think the character's cool, go play it, bro. Go play it. It's cool. It's cool. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's all matter if you have fun. That's all. That's it. But
hitting the fact. You just hitting what we seeing. That's it.
But let's go ahead and get straight to it, man. All right, we're gonna start with Rover. Rover is like, she's balanced. I mean,
a solid unit. Yeah. Top of B.
Ain't really. That's what Maseo here does okay damage. Overall just balanced character.
A solid overall unit. Has everything that you can have for Spectro. Has a little bit of healing, a little bit of damage. Late game, you still have a little damage. She can hit over like 10k damage burst. So pretty good consistent damage all around. Nothing too crazy, but still lets you clear. Pretty good unit. Decent.
Yep. Mr. Chixia. Now I'm gonna actually put her over. I'm actually gonna put her above Rover.
Yeah, I'd say she's definitely better than Rover's.
Yeah, because she definitely does a lot of damage when she's using that pistol and when she hits her charge attack. Plus, I mean, the ultimate is kind of okay, but that charge attack just still does a lot of damage where it would be good for like free to play to use or anybody that's want to just sit back and just shoot and do damage.
Yeah, because I just think like just the skill that takes to play her is really like beginner level. A lot of players are going to be playing Chixia a lot because she's just really distance based, but she does a lot of damage for a 4-star unit, and she's a starter, so it's free. Like a lot of people will use her because you don't have a parry, but you don't need a parry for playing distance and you're dodging. So she's a really good option for playing it safe, and she does pack a little bit more damage than the Rovers. So I'd put her at the top of B as well.
Yeah, that's based out there. All right, Yangyang. All right, you already know about Yangyang. Literally.
Yeah. Don't even talk. You already know.
I already put her. I mean, literally the best crowd control we're gonna have in the game. I mean, for now. Literally.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, literally for now. Literally, like her burst. It's just crazy how much she could just. If you position yourself right, you can literally control all the enemies and plus how she gets her energy and she always will have her burst.
Yeah, with her forte circuits, when you start leveling them up as you progress, she has a forte circuit that literally gives her energy just based off her aerial. So the fact that she'll consistently have energy, Calcharo energy to get bursts and just be able to group even with the forte circuit in general just makes her overall just a better grouper than anybody else we have right now because it's pretty much 100% every time you switch to her. So it's just a done deal. She's 100% really the best we have for utility when it comes to grouping enemies.
Yep. Verina. All right, I
You
mean,
know, that's the goat.
this is the goat. Literally the goat. Like, like literally the goat. I mean, like the best universal buffer like in the game. Literally.
Yeah, 100%.
But
Nobody tops her buff. 100% uptime on her buff. Me playing endgame, I got her, and she's just absolutely like phenomenally broken. Like you really like all you do is switch to her for at least 5 seconds, and then you switch off. You build her for energy regen, and she literally will have her Calcharo energy bar max just off of 3 aerials, and then you switch to your character and you have 100% uptime for your buff. It's just so broken. Like she's just stupid.
yeah,
You don't even need to move her up past level 50 either. You can literally keep her at level 50, and you don't need to go any higher than that. And she's just broken unless you want more heals. But if you're just using her for the buff, you get max buff at level 50, and you're just done building her. She's the easiest to build. She's the best support you're gonna get for a little while until we get dedicated buffers. But right now, Verina's like at the top when it comes to like buffing.
I'm about to say yeah. It's crazy how much she buffs and all that. I mean, dang, like you, but honestly, bro, literally, if you get a Verina, like you're set, bro. Like you're really set. If you
Verina's such a good pick. Such a good pick.
all right, Sanhua.
I'm right. Come on, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it there. I ain't gonna do that. I'm for her A. I'm for her A. Cause honestly,
No, you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
cause honestly, if you know how to use her, she's good. Cause there's a lot of tier lists that's putting her like who would put her at B or C, bro. Like honestly, if you know how to use her and use like different cancels and stuff, she does a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
So, to reiterate his point, I am a Sanhua main, right? So I know this character like the back of my hand. When it comes to playing her as casual, she's still good, but she's just really slow in terms of how long her animations are. Having to pay attention to charge attack, of course. You have to make sure that you're hitting the charge attack crit at all times. Then her skill, she does a flip with the skill, so she's technically in the air. She has a pretty long auto attack sequence. The reason why a lot of people put her low is because they only see her on the base value. They even put her as sub DPS, like a switch off character. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen, all I'm trying to say is this: Sanhua, if you master her as a character, her DPS output is higher than even some of the 5 stars that we have. She's better than Lingyang, and her damage is pretty much on par as a 5 stars if you know what you're doing. She's nowhere near Danjin. She's nowhere near she's nowhere near Jiyan or Yinlin. I would say her damage is pretty much on par with Yinlin's actually. I would say her damage, not her AoE, but just her overall damage, like flat damage numbers, because she has one of the highest burst damage hits in the game.
Yep.
As well. So she's a really good unit if you actually take your time to learn it, learn maybe some cancels, just dive into like the mechanics of the game and perfect her. She's a really, really good unit. I recommend her a lot, and she's free. So.
Yeah, get her free in like 5 days. Yeah. All right, Mr. Old Geezer. I mean, ain't really much to say about this man, bro. I don't even know if I want to say no reason. Like this man's only good. He's only good for freaking electro res. I mean, he's only good for putting defense down for electro units. I mean, that's all he really good is for. Ain't really nothing.
It's so sad, bro. It's so sad because he has cool moves, right?
Yeah.
But like, it's like, what are they doing?
Like, facts, right?
Defense unit with like a on-field damage like totem pole thing, and then like me, okay, you use him as a shred, right? He shreds defense for electro, but the thing is that it's not even that much, and we don't even know the numbers really. Like I don't think anyone really tested the numbers of his shred of what it really takes out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But the setup is even long itself too, because you have to have his E on field and switch to other characters to build the bar to get the resonance shred, because you have to use his form to get the resonance shred for your electro DPS. It's a lot of work and it takes too much time. You might as well just run Verina, Morty, just call it a day. This guy's a waste of time building, to be honest. I mean, if you like him, you like him, but I feel like it's just a waste of resources, to be honest with you. He only shreds defense for Electro, so it's like everything else is like, I guess if you want to, you just like him, then you just play him. But besides that, I wouldn't even think about it.
Honestly, I agree with that. I mean, I agree with that because I mean, that man ain't nothing about to say about that man, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Byron. No, bro.
You gotta put her in B, bro. You gotta put her in B.
I mean, just because she's the only
Low
4-star, I might say just because she's a 4-star and she gives a little bit of buffs. I mean, I'll put her there. But the thing is, I don't like about her is like her cooldowns with the buff is like 6 seconds is
it's
like
absurd. Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time. I mean, here's the thing: like at endgame, I feel like you're just kind of using her to use her, but in the beginning, she's gonna be pretty much like universally played. I feel.
Yeah.
Because of like how she is in the beginning of the game. She's like a character, a starting character. Oh, she's like the starting character compared to like Yangyang and Chixia and Sanhua, where you're like, and Rover, where it's like she will be used in the beginning and then she kind of falls off later on. She doesn't have damage at all. Her heals are okay and she has a buff. But the buff is like you said, 30 seconds. It's like whatever. But
nah, her buffs is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, she's good if you don't have Verina. I mean,
yeah, exactly. If you don't have the goat, then you might as well use her because you're missing out on damage. So.
Yeah. Encore. I'm definitely putting the Encore.
You choose this one, bro. That's your goat. That's your goat.
Anyway, Encore. Listen, the only thing that she's lacking is the different use that can help her to do like to do her maximum damage. But like in game, I mean, this girl like she literally. I mean, she's better than Lingyang as a 5-star DPS.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Overall damage. I mean, she's just doing more damage than. I would say the second best 5-star out of standard character, damage wise.
I also think she's a really good sub DPS because of her skill, her 4-day circuit, where she's like kind of like explodes herself, where you pretty much get set up for the damage as well as like, if you play her a sub or hyper carry, like when she's in that blow up state, she doesn't take any damage, so you can set up for max damage on if you're playing hyper carry, you play Morty and Verina. And you hit both buffs at the same time to build up damage for her. It's gonna be really good. She's really good when it comes to that. I think she's a solid DPS. I put her at low A as well.
Yeah. Taoqi, I'm gonna put her.
Nah, bro. Stop it.
What you mean? What you mean, bro? So what you think about putting her? You think I put her at B?
I put her at B, bro.
Why? Why would you put her at B? I mean,
she's not an A, bro.
Why
she's
not?
not even better than the Chixia, I think, to be honest.
No. Like, go ahead and say why you think so, though.
I think a lot of the videos we've gotten of Taoqi they were all in. If you really think about it, they were all in the roguelike of this, and she did amazing damage in there. But my thing is that Taoqi, she's a burst DPS, right? Mm-hmm. So everything else is kind of like lackluster. Her heavy attacks, they take too much damage, take too long to actually do. When you have you have all the stacks and you hit the parry, the enemies will move, the boss will move. You know, it takes a long time. Sometimes you don't get the full hit off, and she still takes damage in her parry, even though she heals and she has shields. I don't think she's bad. I do think she's a good unit to use, and I do think that she's fun to play as. But when it comes to like overall consistency of a character, I would put her in B compared to like an A unit where like they're overall all those characters in A and S were going to be overall good. I feel like she lacks in some areas where she's just really slow and she has setup problems, and she still takes damage in a parry, especially when we're talking about holograms, where holograms do like 30k, 60k damage a hit. It's like, bro, like I'm dying over here.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I could say that I don't like about her kit is when like you can still take damage, like You still take damage off the parry with the skill. That's the one thing I don't like about her kit. But like,
Yeah.
man, I'm trying to see if I should. I mean, you do got some good points on that.
I've played her extensively, and she's really fun to play. She's just slow, and her setup is slow. So it's just like, and things have to be in the right timing. You have to have your full 4-day circuit gauge for max damage. Also, the burst damage numbers are not really there in the beginning of you playing. You're not gonna really one shot with it. Like there's certain characters that one shot with burst at level 60, level 50. She's not one of those units that does that unless you have dedicated, unless you have the supports, of course. But like in a solo instance, like Sanhua in a solo instance, she's hitting like 20k easy on burst alone by herself.
Okay.
Taoqi, she's having a little bit of trouble hitting those numbers because of how slow she is to set up for a build up. You have to be in you have to have skill active. You have to make sure that your echoes are correct. You have to have a certain amount of substats, a certain amount of defense.
Because she's based off defense. Yeah, because they're defense.
So it's just a little tricky. It's not impossible. It's just a little tricky for building. Like she's one of those characters that is kind of hard to build. I still put her at B because she's a good unit, but it's just work. It's just extra work.
Okay, I can rock with that. Actually, I rock with that.
Come on, bro. I got you.
I rock with that. I rock with that. Danjin. Hey, bro.
Stop it. Stop it, bro. You gotta be up there, bro. That's critical. That's critical of damage right now.
Literally crazy, bro. The scaling, the way she just, bro, she's just broken, bro.
And it's like, as a 4-star, she just keeps on getting better and better with cons.
Mm-hmm.
Her sequences are so good, and you'll be getting sequences for her if you're a smart player, you're gonna pull for Jiyan, not even for Jiyan. If you don't like Jiyan, you don't need Jiyan, right? You can literally run her, but let me tell you a thing about Danjin. A lot of people are gonna see the value that she holds, right? But a lot of players are not ready for Danjin because you don't know how to dodge, you don't know how to parry. If you get hit, you're dead, and that's it. Danjin is really high risk, high reward, and the reward is a really high reward. So if you're a good player, it's easy, but you just have to get better. I recommend everyone trying Danjin, and recommend everyone getting a Danjin because she's going to be really useful for Abyss, for bosses, for shredding bosses. Even in hollows, you can clear hollow content like difficulty 6 at level 70 with Danjin easy.
I'm about to say it's crazy how much damage she does.
Yeah, her scaling's ridiculous. So Danjin is definitely like the best DPS we have at the current moment when it comes to scaling. And she's like the cheapest to get, saying as in you'll be getting sequences throughout the game compared to a 5-star. So I definitely say Danjin is up there right now as the best right now that we have for damage.
I'm about to say Aalto.
Hey, put that man down there.
I'm about to say, bro. Actually, I'm gonna put him behind him because I mean,
don't do him that crazy. Don't do him that crazy.
But he's only useful. No, but the thing is, though, he's only useful for one thing, though. He looks cool, but he's only used for one thing when he's getting he's buff aerial.
Because he looks cooler than him, though.
Oh, so we're putting him because he looks cooler? What? Are you all right? That's fair. That's fair. He does look cooler, so we go do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, let's be for real, though. Let's be for real, though. He does have a passive that buffs arrow for 30%.
Yeah,
which is really good. And I don't remember if there was a cooldown specifically on it.
I'm pretty sure it was a cooldown. I'm pretty sure it was 50. I think most of them is 15 seconds. Pretty sure.
I can pull up GG real quick. Let me pull it up.
All right.
I think it was
because he looks cool. I mean, that's funny.
Oh, they changed it. It's 23% now. 23% for 14 seconds.
Okay. That's yeah.
Yeah. So he will be giving your arrow DPS, whoever you're using, there's only one right now that we have. So there's only one. So he'll be giving Jiyan 23% arrow damage bonus, which is really good if you do not have Verina. If you don't have Verina or Morty, then you're gonna be using Aalto for him. If you like him, I'm sorry to say he doesn't really have any damage. Like it's really sad to be honest. Like
I mean,
even looking at his multipliers, they're like really lackluster. He's just really fast. A lot of people have been reading online saying that he's pretty good because he has a clone that takes away aggro. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's good, but that's not really doing anything. Like, it's not really giving you anything. I mean, with sequences, of course, he gets stronger, right?
Yeah.
Which is bad because you want to play him. If you're free to play, you're not going to be getting these, so it kind of sucks. I would say Aalto is kind of like really lackluster unless you have sequences. Maybe in the future we'll get more arrow supports to buff arrow damage to actually buff him. Maybe he'll get a little better. Or maybe we'll get a weapon that's kind of that he can use to buff him.
No, that man's cooked, bro.
But right now, at base, or at least, I don't know, bro. It's looking cooked, bro.
It's definitely cooked for man. Hey, bro, but the thing is, though, hey, you playing for cool points. I mean, he got that kind of got that Gojo style. Like, he
has sauce to him. Like, he has sauce to him, for real.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just not there. Like, it's just not there. It sucks, man.
Mr. Morty.
Put that man up in this, bro. Stop it. Put that man up in this.
But the thing is, like, bro.
He's A.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. He's A, bro.
I would say he's over Sanhua.
Yeah.
Because his utility is like, it's literally like, if you guys played Genshin, he's literally XQ, but just even better. Like, XQ takes a pretty long time to like build up ult. Or the animations are just long and the burst doesn't last a long time. Or Morty can get his bursts and he could get his burst so fast it's kind of stupid. His synergy with characters are so broken if they use heavy attacks or autos in their attacks. It's just so broken. Like his synergy with Jiyan is so good that you need him.
Oh yeah, definitely the best friend. Definitely best friend, bro.
That's his goat. Like they're homies. Like they're best pals. They go on picnics and go to movie dates. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
They meet together, bro. They meet together. Like it's the synergy is off the charts. Like it's just so good. Like and Morty at S6, he becomes a real demon for anybody you put him as to buff. So you don't even need to level up his Forte circuit. His like the talents that the passives, you don't even need to level up the passives that the 40 circuit has to like let him do what he has to do. You can level up his burst damage. Everything else he just has raw damage for. I mean, I was hitting like 3k on intro and outro skills with level 1 outro and intro skills. Like it's kind of stupid. Like his scaling is just ridiculous, on top of him just being like a goat buffer that synergizes with as long as you're mashing. If you're mashing, you're smashing. You know what I'm saying? Morty is OD.
I might say, yeah. That's basically summarize that. Mr. Lingyang. No, bro. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect him like that, bro. Don't disrespect him like that, bro.
Bro, come on. You gonna put him in D, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna put him at D. No, I'm putting him in B. What you mean? He still does okay damage. He's all because he's not doing like the best he does doesn't mean we need to put him. We don't need to put him at C or D.
You're right. I'd say he's a character to play as if you like him.
Yeah. I
don't, but I never see anybody clearing with this guy in hollows. He's not an end game character. It looks like, to be honest.
I say yeah, he's average. He's average.
It's based on skill level. This game is based on skill level, correct? So
yeah.
Lingyang, from my understanding, Lingyang is a character you play for fun, but if you're really good at the game, it doesn't matter who you pick. So it's just like Lingyang early game is fine. Lingyang, when you're level 30 to level 45, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not really doing
Facts.
When you're able to get level 80, level 90 units, I feel like he'll open up. So yeah, I'd put him at B actually. I put him at B. He'd probably open up at that range.
Yeah, I ain't got no much to say about him.
Because he gets buffed by Cryo. He has a lot of characters that buff Cryo too. So his damage will get buffed even if you don't have Verina and Morty. You can still use Baizhi and Sanhua, which will be it's still kind of like weird synergy wise because like a lot of like Sanhua still has priority on teams because she is really field heavy when it comes to like actually dealing damage. I would say I would put him at the bottom of B, bro. Like just the bottom.
Yeah, I was gonna leave him. I was gonna leave him there regardless. I was gonna leave that there regardless.
Yeah, that man is looking right there.
They say he looked good right there. He looked good right there.
Yeah.
Mr. Zhao's dad. You already know.
Yeah, put Zhao's dad. Yeah, put Zhao's dad in the front, bro.
Mr. Zhao's dad, AoE demon.
Like y'all, bro. You go first, bro. I got what I got.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go. So I know you got a lot to say.
Okay, so a lot of y'all are gonna say, "How could you? How could you put him over Danjin?" But you have to understand that this man is just 3 characters in 1 character. Like he literally has CC on his burst, right? He literally has 2 bursts. He has a burst that you can use early, which comes back so fast. You just need 1 bar to activate. Then he has the 2 bars, which actually counts as burst damage, resonance liberation damage, which does an insane number if you use buffs. It does an insane number. I'm talking about clocking in numbers at like 30k, 25 to like 30k damage. Like if you have the right characters, he's insane when it comes to doing like just raw damage. He literally can parry by just mashing. Like it doesn't matter. Like he can just parry while mashing. You don't need a grouper. You don't need Yangyang.
Yeah, that's
you
the
don't
crazy
need
part.
You
Yeah.
don't need any of that. You literally press your resonance liberation and you just go stupid. He synergizes with Morty so well. You just switch to Morty, press his burst, switch off of him, literally do crazy damage. Like it doesn't matter what you do with Jiyan. I think he's the easiest character to use in the game, to be honest. He's just so easy to use, so accessible to anybody. Jiyan is like the perfect character, and he's the first 5-star. Everyone's gonna be wanting to pull for him. I recommend it so much for easy clears in the abyss. You walk in, you press resonance liberation, they're just dead. It's just that simple.
I would say the fact that you could just put the ult on and you don't even have to parry sometimes is like that's just crazy as in itself, bro. You just smashing, It's like okay, and you're doing crazy damage. That's just crazy.
It just changes the whole scope of the game, like what the game is made for. It's like especially since everyone's gonna be struggling a lot on fighting tempering Mephis.
Yeah.
You don't even need to worry about that man at all. You just press alt and you just smash and he will just parry it every single time. So Jiyan is literally the goat of goats right now. Danjin, the reason why I put Danjin below is because Jiyan has CC. Jiyan also has a lot of like you won't be getting hit a lot. Especially since against mobs, the only mobs you can't pick up are heads. So like giant lizards or bigger enemy types or bosses, you're not picking those enemies up. Everyone else, they get picked up, so you're not getting hit. Doesn't matter. You can pick up birds, like the big birds.
Yeah, but I say the big birds.
It doesn't matter. He just does his thing. Jiyan does his thing. So I'm saying like he's just a better pick. Like it's just obvious. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know what to say about that. Yinlin. Sub
DPS?
Sub DS? Sub DPS?
No, we're probably going to be the longest. It's probably going to be... Bro, we got to go back. We gotta
oh my
God. I literally have to beat this into their cranium, bro. I don't even know how I can start, bro. I want you to start on this because, like, I'm going to go crazy. I just need you to go, bro. I just need you to start.
Alright, the main thing about this is Yinlin, it's a lot of things about her saying she is sub DPS. I mean, literally, no, actually, it's just that she is sub DS mainly. While you can still, this girl is literally versatile. Like she's not mainly just a sub DPS character where people are saying, "Oh man, let me go ahead and run Mr. Kakarot here, and we go ahead and run it for sub DPS because she could buff freak skill, the burst, and electro damage." It's like, I mean, that's not the case. Like literally, if you put her on a team with Yinlin, damn, bro, why having a brain fart right now?
Verina.
Verina. We're on the biggest brain fart of my lifetime. Yinlin, Verina, and freaking it don't even matter. You can run it with Yangyang.
Don't even matter. Bro.
It don't even matter. Literally, this girl can do tons of damage, bro. Literally a tons of damage, and she doesn't fit that role of only being a sub DPS. I'll let you go more.
Yinlin is the most versatile unit in the game. Besides healing, Yinlin can do any role you want her to do. Damage wise. So burst DPS, sub DPS, hyper carry. She's literally all of them. It doesn't. A lot of people are saying she's just sub DPS. She doesn't have enough damage. Her kit is not good enough. She's too slow. No. This character has insane capabilities. Every single attack she does is AoE damage. Every single attack. Her autos is multi-hit. Her dodge auto multi-hit. Her dive attack multi-hit. Everything multi-hits. Every single thing she does is multi-hit. She literally is the AoE cannon of the game that we have right now. She's insane. And her scaling on her ult is amazing. She does damage over time even when she's not on the field, but she has 2 damage over time abilities. So you have 100% uptime, damage over time, on top of your own damage that you can do. Yinlin can be played any way you want to play. And that's why she's so good and so high. I put her in second because she's just so versatile. Even without good echoes, I'm still slamming holograms. I'm still slamming Abyss. I'm still slamming the overworld. It doesn't matter. Like I'm doing solo damage runs, level difficulty 4 with Yinlin, and I'm chilling because she plays so safe. Her distance is amazing. The only problem she has is that she can get hit in her charge attack.
That is gross. That is gross.
You just have to be able to time it. You have to know when you can use it. Besides that, Yinlin is literally so safe. It doesn't matter. Like she's so good at what she does that you can pick her as, I wanted to run as my Kakarot. She's my Kakarot buffer. I want her to do AoE crowd control while I'm doing damage with somebody else. Anything you want to do, or I just want to run hyper carry on her because I like how she plays. She will do S tier work on that role every single time. Yinlin is an amazing unit, and the fact that people will just say that she doesn't have the capabilities to do like any real damage is just insane to me. Like, I don't know what these people are talking about, bro. Like I've played her for over maybe 80 hours. I've clocked in 300 hours of beta because I'm so disgustingly sweaty and I know I need to take a shower, whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
Man, 30.
This character is so good, man. She's so broken. It's really good to have her on your roster. She's just an amazing unit to have on your roster, to be honest.
We kind of already talked about Mr. Kakarot, but I'm gonna put Kakarot at S.
You gotta put him in S.
I would say the best standard DPS. We can even say the coolest. Even say the coolest looking. I mean,
yeah, he does look the coolest out of all the characters in standard.
Like literally the coolest. I mean, and the fact that he's gonna be future proof with Yinlin being support for him, if the buffer. I mean, that's just great for him.
He's gonna last a while. I think so too. Yeah. I don't really have much to say about him. He's kind of like he's really like he's easy to play too. Like I'd say he's the second easiest character to play in the game. The only problem that he has is that he doesn't have range unless you're using heavy attacks. Because he'll everything is auto aim with him, Yeah. Like you hold heavy attack, he like literally like just teleports, he blows them up. You know what I'm saying? It's like he is future proof with Yinlin, and whenever we get another electro focus support. I just think that when it comes to versatility and actually like having him be in like certain scenarios, he's gonna fall off later on though, for sure. He's like the D-Luke of the game.
That's
He's literally
basically D-Luke. Yeah,
like
yeah, D-Luke.
He is really cool. He does good damage, but you already know everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys remember Kakarot back in the day? That shit was crazy, bro. Like, you used to be going insane, bro. You remember you used to put him with Yinlin, bro. You used to be doing like 3K a hit. That shit was fire." But like, it's like, bro, like, hey, make it last, boys.
I'm like say, no future years. You already know this man gonna be, man probably gonna be gone, man.
Make it last. It's not gonna be pretty for him later on.
Oh man, Jianxin. I'm putting her at
This
C.
is a Conquer, bro. Why we gotta talk about this? We gotta talk about this character,
bro. This character, bro.
Oh my god, this is the most controversial character in the game,
bro. The fact that people think, like that freaking person that posted that thing about Reddit talking about, oh yeah, she's a high priority, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, bro, literally, bro. They was literally putting her over freaking Verina. Like, bro, all she does, bro, all this character does is gives a shield. Okay, it takes time to get the shield. A little bit of heals. The heals are not even crazy, bro. I mean, heals is not that crazy. And the only thing she buff is freaking burst. She only bursting you doing your burst damage. Wow, she's doing everything. She's doing everything to buff your team. It's crazy how people just think this character is really that high when
your entire team. Verina buffs your entire team.
It's just crazy how people think she's just that good, bro. Like she's not terrible, but it's like there's better units to use than her.
Bro, I just, bro, like, come on, guys, be real with yourselves. If you guys haven't played the game, right? You're going to play the game. You like how she looks, you like how she plays, you like her personality. All that is perfect. All that is fine. Enjoy her, love her.
Yeah.
Take care of her.
Yeah.
Buy her some flowers. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me right now. This character is mid, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's just facts. Like, at S6, I saw my man Staparu do highest damage he did was 10k, building her as DPS. It needs to stop. The cap needs to stop. She does not, bro. She can clear, but it's the Paru we're talking about. This ain't no regular gamer, bro. You're not him. Stop it. Like, if we being for real, yes, she has shields. Yes, she'll give you a little bit of heals. Her damage is, it's not there, but it's not the worst, you know. So you can still clear, but she's not priority. She's not. You'd never need this character. If anything, she wastes so much time that you'll be doing Abyss and wondering why you're not getting times. I don't get it. She has the longest heavy attack in the game. Literally, you're sitting there doing Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee moves for 10 minutes off of getting what? 10k max. What are we talking about?
I mean, I think the main thing I don't like about her is that the fact that they gave her like the parry, that she can parry and like it doesn't do damage.
Yeah, she's invulnerable. She's invulnerable in parry. Yeah.
Well, I say,
but she only gets one, and she has a cooldown. Unless cons give her two. Let me see. I think cons give her two.
Yeah, I ain't really care to look for cons for her.
I didn't have any sequences, so I played her, and she's really easy to play. Literally, the parry you can hold it for like literally I think 15 seconds before the cooldown starts to activate. Oh, bro, talk about the burst damage while I look at this, bro. I mean, talk about the
Oh,
burst range.
this. Oh, you talking about the CC name that people be talking about that
Oh
she
my
has?
god, bro. Please, please, please. Please, just please.
All right, so it's crazy how a 4-star has more CC than a 5-star. Literally, I don't know why. When you use her burst, it's literally so little. Like they like, oh look. The animation, cool, literally cool. That I mean, Yangyang, that shit is nice. But it literally the crowd control that when she does is so small. Is like, why is it so small compared to a 4-star that's doing better?
Bro, she at seat 3, she gets a second parry instance, but you have to hold it for 2.5 seconds to get an immediate one.
That shit's crazy, bro.
You have to, so literally, it's telling you, hey, bro, you ain't really parrying for real. You could just hold that bitch. You get an extra one. I mean, listen. Like I said, play wise, a lot of people are gonna want her. She's really easy. She looks really nice.
Yeah.
Her animations are really cool. But when we talk about longevity, the only thing she's given you is the only thing that's really, really like just promising on her. That's not even really like that interesting. Is that you get your screenshot damage. You know,
Yeah.
you get your 38% resonance liberation damage for 14 seconds. You get your screenshot damage. A lot of people are going to be taking advantage of that in the Abyss.
Yeah.
I understand that. Go off, go crazy. But, bro, besides that, I mean, bro, she's really not that valuable, bro. I'm just saying, like, shields are fine. You know, you can run shields.
Nah, bro. You don't even need, bro. You don't need shields. You don't get hit, bro. That's just a standard, bro. You don't need.
I mean, yeah, but we're talking about casuals, so it's like that's not really. I know why they want to put her so high up, but there's just so many better units to do it. You know, it's just there's no point. I mean, bro, just use Taoqi, bro. Just use Taoqi, bro.
That's fact. That's actually
Taoqi heals. Taoqi has shields, and Taoqi does more damage. You know, she has better heals. She has better shields, and she does more damage, bro. Just use Taoqi. Just use it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's all I got for her, bro.
And put Shana and Goat status, bro. Put a new tier, bro.
Let's put a new tier, bro. Why would she release? Nah, she is, bro. Honestly, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing about her because you already know if she come out ass, bro, I'm be mad, bro, because that's the girl right here, just the goat right here, literally the goat.
Yeah, if she come out ass, I'm proud of you for 3 weeks straight.
Bro, I'm gonna be so bad, bro. I'm literally gonna be so bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm waiting for my girl Jianxin. I'm waiting for my girl Jianxin.
Nobody's
That's what I'm waiting.
Nobody's
Okay, now you're on my tip.
Okay, okay. All right. Let me end the video.
But yeah, please understand, guys. Please understand. We are not trying to come for your units. Like who you want to like. This is just based off reality of me playing, me seeing the insides, and me seeing that she's not that good. That's what the truth is, bro. Come for me. I want it. I need it. All right. That's all I gotta say.
All right. So let me know in the comments what y'all think about the tier list. I mean, I'll definitely like to see what y'all say about like anything, all your opinions, all that. Go ahead, say in the comments. But
yes, sir.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see y'all in the next video.